against you.
Everybody, it's Chan Chai. I am joining Akai's room right now. We had some connection issues earlier, but that's why we're starting in the middle of a session here. But Akai's second league battle in North America today got disrupted by a lot of disconnects, unfortunately, but we're restarting it up, and I'm actually able to join the room now. So we'll see how this goes. All right, Akai, take it away. All right, Zach Attack.
North America League room is, oh shoot.
Here I am rocking the LA Gathering title. I don't know if Setsuna's been rocking it or not.
I've been rocking it on PC, but I've been playing on PS5, so no dice.
I can't wait till I have
to add it on PS5.
No, sadly no. My understanding is it's one platform or the other.
So sad.
Hey, Space Time, yeah, I had to remake a room again, so it's a room, there's a 06248, because 4 of the 7 people got disconnected from that second league, so I just remade to win everything. So you can try to join and see if you have better luck.
That's it. I am excited for, whenever I get the B Pro Cup title, I'm happy about that, because that'll be on PS5.
6248 code 1214. That's the new North America room. Alright, just make sure every time you're not playing a match, just kind of check to see if everyone has you don't have any gray bar connections. Europe, I've just reposted your room information on the Earth side, but right now the league is winning right now. That.
Very nice.
We start this in 3 minutes. I think one negative of winning 2 leagues at the same time is when we have so much issues. It's definitely a lot harder to win. No gray bars. That's what I want to see. Thank you, Space Time. Go, what's this?
Say it again. Lao is one of the most fun characters for me to play. Mike and I both are talking about how much we liked playing Lao. He's a very skill rewarding character. Keep this up, Zach Attack. Here we go.
Okay, this is one smoothie now. Why am I doing that all the time? Okay. Two matches before we begin. We post information here. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'll just wait until we start third league before I post everywhere again.
Lao's in the mood to cough
far,
as well.
Week 6 was the most stable of the weeks. Europe stream, the Europe capture device should be much smoother now. Now that I've actually plugged in my power source. If the game is extra laggy or what else for you guys, kind of double check if you actually have your power cord connected. I think for those who are playing on PC. Do anyone actually play Fortune Fire on Steam without a power cord? Or
what?
Not Steam, like PC.
Huh? Without a power cord? You mean like from battery?
Yeah, instead of just based on battery.
Yeah, sometimes. Not always, but usually, if possible, I plug it in. So.
Yeah. For example, I know I was able to actually spectate a lot of matches on the Europe side, and I was curious why that was, and then I noticed, it just say my battery's low, and so it was I forgot to plug it in, and so that might have caused some issues for the Europe room. Yeah, that's a bug that we have experienced where people joining the room will cause ongoing matches to have issues. So if there's like everyone who play matches will get to will know someone has joined the room.
Very nice.
That disconnect, maybe you were supposed to play against a Nebruja. What happened in your match against Nebruja? I think the easiest fix for that, where people enter the room, causing ongoing matches to have that frame drop or freeze, is go back to how it was Ultimate Showdown when the league is running to just prevent people being able to join.
Yeah, I wonder if that works better.
That might be the easiest way to fix the ace for that part.
Yeah.
I'll write that down again for my weekly feedback to Sega.
Very fun game, Move Quick. I had a fun time with that one. I miss playing VF, but I've been just keeping myself busy.
One more match before we begin for North America side. When your last time you played must have been a Tiger Uppercut, I'm guessing?
No, I played on Tuesday. I ran a league battle, and then I played.
Yeah, you did, yeah. How was that? Did you have experience a lot of issues or?
A little bit of issues, but it was mostly fun. But some players couldn't get connected in. That was the first. Yeah. That was the first time I knew about that happening on my league battles.
That was introduced with patch 1.07. Where people just can't join the room. Like one day they can't, and the next day they can. Yeah, I know with Ultimate Showdown, like when they just know people just can't join the league room when the league is actually running. But yeah, quality of life, just actually mention stuff like that. That'd be great. If they can fix the issue in which people joining the room will cause latency issues. I actually have not tried running a same platform league, and to see if people join the room on the same platform league, would that actually cause frame per second drops. I should troubleshoot that one day.
Very nice.
I'm going to start the league after this match between Chanchai and Game Sky. Are you going to stick to LoL? If not, I'm going to wait. I'll wait for you to change character to play Twitch.
I'll probably switch to Leon, but I'm having too much fun playing Lao. Lao is really fun to play, so... And honestly, I really like this game's netcode a lot. So... Just aside from the fact that we're having connection issues with the rooms.
No, Wacko is fine. I haven't done enough of small rooms to see if I experienced these issues too. So maybe it was 2 weekends ago? No, a week ago. We had Ike Kuburo's 60th birthday celebration where he did a 100-man kumite playing the original Virtua Fighter game. If you just want to see something that just compare how things have changed since the original Virtua Fighter 1, you should watch that. Like jumpy kick is like a very slow float upwards. Like but that was pretty fun watching it. And but I just saw a note in which I'm gonna start the league now. Good luck, guys. Have fun.
Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck, everybody.
All right. May the VF Netcode gods be kind. No mass disconnects. Hopefully everyone is at ease. Everyone should be.
All right. Hope everyone's doing well. As you guys can hear, we've had some connection challenges. It's been a theme with World Stage that there's like when netcode's working, it's really good, but a lot of times we're having connection issues. Very nice. I really like where Move Quick is attacking here. It's really nice. Right. Good game, Move Quick. Good game. I do like your targeted counter strikes actually a lot. You're disrupting a lot of sequences pretty well. In those first 2 rounds is really where it showed that, so I like it. Good game. So that is a challenging thing with this release is there's so many things that are a big step forward actually in this game, and then a couple step backs that are really rough, and almost all of the step backs have to do with them kind of getting used to whatever they're getting used to during this release. Easy anti-cheat being one element of that, but The netcode itself, again, has been pretty good. It's just that these connection issues are kind of a problem. Nice. Oh, move quick. I'm much better now. Actually, I was sick a week ago, a week and a half ago, and it was pretty bad for a few days. I recovered last week on Monday. However, I have lingering cough, and so it sucks. It's basically the body coping with the illness that was already there or the infection. So it's more like having post nasal drip now. So basically the body's producing fluids, which it normally does, and then but it gets into like your pathways towards your lungs, so it's like you just start coughing whenever that happens. But at least the source of the infection's gone, and it's just, yeah, that lingering cough that'll just, I don't know. This time it feels like this cough will last maybe a week or so, but a week more. But there have been times in the past where a cough can like last like 3 months, and that's like the worst because it scares people around you, and you don't want to scare people. But generally, though, I'm doing much better. But it sounds like Setsuna is dealing with a very new infection the last few days, and we're nowhere near each other geographically. It's just more like a lot of people are getting sick. It's sick season, and so it's really unfortunate. But I hope he'll get well soon. But thank you very much. I am glad that I'm much better now. But I would like this cough to go away, of course. But I'm glad I'm not dealing with the infection as I was a week ago. That was really rough. It took me out the whole weekend. All right, Setsuna, here we go. Always fun to fight you, my friend. Yep, the throw is good. That was a really good one. That was a really good with punish. That was a really good round. Is his connection okay? That was good. Good game. You need to get used to that animation. So his face down, head away, rolling to the side to the rising attack. I'm not used to that animation yet, so I'm not instinctively seeing it as a mid right there for some reason. So, but it's really good stuff, and that was a good game. That was a lot of fun. That was really good. That was really good. I like the way Blaring's playing this. That was really excellent stuff. I like that setup. That was really good. I thought I blocked that. That was excellent. That's a fun Leon tech here. Really fun Leon tech. So Leon can evade punish that move really badly with the two-handed attack. So. Alright. Now Rayblade's been playing very patiently and watching a lot more lately. It's really good there. It's an interesting choice. And I gotta remember his sidekick. Yeah, sidekick's good there. back. That hit is only +3. 8K doesn't work. That should be a ring out. Good game, Ray. Good game. Very good. That was a really risky thing. He could have pushed further with like maybe 2 punches, but it was good. Good game. I like his use of 3-3 P plus K off of guard. Like he'll guard and then do 3-3 P plus K. It's really good. Good game, Space Time. Good game. Nice, that's ring out. for Crush. Good game, Game God. It's a really good game. That was a lot of fun.
All right. So Europe just experienced what we North America experienced in before the first league, which the entire we got this. Everyone got kicked out except for me.
I see. That was a very fun league battle for us in NA.
The Echo guys are unbiased to Europe and North America. All right, we'll do one more league for those who want to continue playing. And then we go put information. Put this onto PSN. All right, everyone's back in the Europe room. I'm going to start after this. We'll start after this match between eSandbank and Govardarica. Let's put this back on Steam. Steam ESN, Air Mission C.
Oh no.
Thanks for playing Sec Attack. Games God. It's a new room number, right? Yeah. Ignore all the room numbers, they're all incorrect. Let's hide this text here since that's incorrect. What's the number again? 06248. 248. Alright, we're gonna be getting guys for Europe.
Oh, Setsun, it sounds like Move Quick had a really good battle with you too. I enjoyed our battle a lot, so that was a very fun battle.
Blurring, yeah.
Move Quick.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, very interesting.
Let's see.
It's a very interesting timing for 2P, which I found very hard to adjust to. So good.
I see.
He was playing Leon today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then, I also had a really good battle with Blurring. That was really fun as well. And really good battle with Ray. So these are all always fun. Let's see here.
Okay. Let's go post around. Zero 6248. 06248.
Move Quick said, Leon's been a lot of fun. Been really enjoying learning him. He is a really fun character. game, Ray. Really like his pie. Really like his use of 3/3P plus K.
Hey, LD Wells is here. Don't steal the
Awesome.
host, please.
Welcome, LD
Let's
Wells.
count it
Good to
down,
have you
5
here.
minutes before it starts. Europe has started their last league, and we're accepting people for the last league for North America. Yes, LD was. This is the last league for today. Did you have trouble? Were you trying to get in the other times?
Sorry, guys.
No problem.
No problem.
Maybe that code helped you get be undefeated the last league. Every weekend you have the same issues. Okay. And we can't blame this on people's netcode, because these are people that we've been playing with for a very long time that have issues until. Well, this way LD Wells issue came out, started with patch 1.07. The issues where people can't join people's rooms. Leon Miramesh here.
It's always a fun one to work on.
And we have... Hey, like Phoenix, it's been a while. Welcome. Yeah, that F list is getting increasing a lot more, Marco. Definitely when people are playing characters to the point where it's very quick and confusing, it's really frustrating to play. Oh, hey, we already started the last league. Thanks for stopping by.
I like how this didn't break the wall, just pushed him over. And
Yep, next time. I won't be hosting next weekend, but the last weekend of 2026, not 2026, the last weekend of 2025, I'll host one more time for the year. Let's hope for a Christmas present from Sega and patch up these netcode issues or whatever service issues, stability issues they have. Alright. 3 more matches before we start North America last league.
well, let's see what Ray's been finding with Doral.
Okay, game guys, thank you. I'll be hosting again in 2 weekends from now. The 20th, 21st, I will not be hosting. But if you do like leagues, Chan does host on Tuesday nights, regularly, weekly. Will you be hosting this Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Christmas is a Thursday, I think. Yeah, so that's okay. half from now.
Nice. I do want to see more of this heavy stance.
And here's Drool, which for those who don't know, Virtua Fighter 5 will be a main title for EVO Japan and EVO Las Vegas, May and June. These events. But Drool is banned, so if you're planning to play Drool in tournaments, you might think second half.
Drool is hard to play against sometimes.
Oh, hey Spiro, sorry, the Europe League is in the last one. If we join later on, if people still continue playing, you're more than welcome to participate in those. Yeah, Wayblade now has World Stage on Xbox, PlayStation 5, Steam, and we'll get more for Switch. I'll have it for 3 of the 4 systems when it does come out. There is actually a world difference between EVO Japan and EVO Las Vegas. Las Vegas one, the top 8 will play first to 3, while in the Japan one, it's going to the top 4 that does the first to 3. You can't connect to Chanta and Wayblade. You got a great connection with those two.
Who's that? Kusano?
Kusano, yeah. Wayblade and Kusano. Wayblade and Chanchai. Let's see. 2 more matches.
That's really too bad because we're all in Kusano and I are in the same region, but yeah.
You guys are in the same region. Okay, I was just thinking about that. It says you guys are on the west side. I was wondering if Kusano might be.
Yeah, we're only a 7-hour drive apart, so.
Okay, well, Kusano's in. What's the connection now? Is it no grays? No, I don't think it's that. I think it's the netcode. Those great connection is something related more to the side than player side.
But port forwarding might be an option for dealing with the easy anti-cheat. I don't know, but maybe there's a firewall setting that's more compatible with it. I don't know. I wonder.
Kusano said he's now great with Move Quick, and they're in the same city. I had great connection to Paul when he was living in the same city. I'm not surprised by that. So yeah, it's a strange thing with that was Ultima Showdown days. But it was just one day, and then the next day we had normal connection again with each other.
Mm-hmm. Move Quick. I'm in Portland, Oregon. So.
All right. So for those who have a gray bar connection, try exit and re-enter, see if that fixes it. That's what. At least last weekend, that made it quite smooth, in which 10 out of the 12 leagues ran without issues. Alright, may the VF Neko gods be kind to you, Kusano.
I wanted to spar more with Kusano.
Oh, he's coming back in to try to fix the great connections. Move quick if when Kusano comes back in, you guys have a gray bar connection to each other, try exiting and re-entering too to see if that would fix it. Hey, do Lucas Kyle, you had to see I think 2 matches before you make a decision to play or not play. I think matches we have. Okay, I'll check it out later. Wait. Thank you. One more match before we begin, but we'll wait for let's see if Move Quick and Kusano can get their gray bar connection fixed. Hopefully, I must choose pizza next weekend. Next weekend, 2 weekends from now, December 20th, 21st, I will not be hosting. Maybe somebody else will host on those days. I don't know.
Fun watching this battle between Move Quick and Space Time.
Didn't Space Time used to use Jeffrey?
Yeah. It's originally Space Time played Pi. During Ultimate Showdown, they played Jeffrey, and then playing Jackie. Pretty much during Revo.
Stage, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good fit.
Jackie's a really good fit for the way Space Time plays. Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Kusao has an issue coming back in. Let's go. Alright, lastly for Europe is completed. And we have Sago taking first place with Lyon and a tie between Rusty and Box Pizza Cat for second. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you for enduring the issues that we have been enduring. But that is it with the league. So if you guys want to continue playing the room, please do so. Spears just joined the room, so you guys want to put this. Alright, did Kusano woke back? I'm trying one more time. Okay, we just continue playing the room. We'll wait for see if Kusano can get in, and if that fixes all the connections issues. Yeah, one of the things that did a lot with Ultimate Showdown, especially with the Europe room and with North America Ultimate Showdown days, once all the leagues are done, sometimes people just continue playing. And so more than welcome to join the room and play. I think that is the wrong room number for Europe. 06729, 06729.
Oh.
Round 0 bug, Haya. I am so sorry. While we wait for Kusan to see if he can confirm if he can get in. Maybe Haya could maybe just get in too or not. I'm not sure. Anyone in the room right now, just double check to see if everyone has there's no great connection that you have with somebody else.
Very nice punish. Good change up on the Okizumi.
So next year, I think every month, except April, we have a big event. First month of January, we have Faustings. February will be the Hiroshima Cup. That's a 5-on-5 team tournament, first time in Hiroshima. Month of March will be the grand finale of the VFOC. Then we have May, which will be Evo Japan, and June will be Evo Las Vegas, which there's an incentive for players to get more people to participate because it depending on there's 12 games. I think this is for Evo Las Vegas. This might not be the case for Evo Japan.
Sorry, guys.
based on how many participants, the amount of prize pool is increased. I think like the if you want a difference between being the 11th or 12th game with the most participants, 10th or more will have more prize money.
But the base amounts are quite high. So at this year's Evo, or next year's Evo. So yeah, the base amount's very high actually.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying the prize money is quite high at Evo next year, and now they're, instead of calling it like extended lineup, I think they're just calling them all main games, right? So it's like that's really big. So VF is a main game at Evo. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, it was kind of strange how they say it is a main game this year, but it's not really a main game.
I think it's the same thing. It's just,
it's the same thing, but
you get to be called a main game, but you're also get the same things as you would as a side game.
Yeah. I think they're getting paid more.
The same number of entrants as Tekken with like thousands.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying the base amount is quite large. So I think if you're looking at the prize money, I think the prize money is a lot more than 2025. For the games that were extended lineup, I think they're getting a rate increase, or they're getting a payout increase. But anyways, well, good luck, have fun.
Look, those who might be interested in participating in Japan, there is a max limit of 500 trial. I'm not sure if that will increase if there's more, but
Really enjoy move kicks, Leon. Keep it up. Good game. Good game, move quick. I went for the low crushing. So I like the 99-cent McFury. That's a cool nickname. It's okay. It's normal to 2P a lot. 2P is a very strong. It's the most basic crush in the game, and so it's a really good move. But yeah, if it's overused, you get blown up for it. So, but you're doing very good. Keep it up. I like your Leon a lot. It puts on an interesting pressure that your Leon applies. But I do punish the mistake. Like some of the mistakes, I punish very severely, so I get a lot for that. But you're doing very well. Keep it up. All right, here we go. He didn't get to punish this one. I know I think he intended to. Just crouch dash maybe didn't come out or something. It's an uppercut. Oh, my head was itchy. It's like making my eye feel itchy. It's like now I feel like I got allergies, so I don't. Good game, Ray. So I commented earlier that I like that handle 99-cent McFury. It's pretty awesome. Right now, space-time is locked. Like, he's locked in on me on timing and what to watch for, and then he's confirming a lot of stuff. It's the scary thing about space-time is this side of their game is that if they know your game, they're actually pretty terrifying. So I have to set up things that could be mistakes that could cause the round for him. Good game. It's very scary. I don't know if I can handle LD Wells though. There's a lot that I won't remember when fighting LD Wells. And it's very scary. Did they get disconnected? Oh, they're in. And of course, Lilac Phoenix. Eileen is always pretty tough to deal with, so I gotta be very careful. Oh, Sir Hicks-a-lot, good to see you. Backdash always very strong. It has its weaknesses, so if you're getting baited by backdash games, consider improving your forward dashing defense. So like stuff like crouch dash forward into standing guard is a very strong movement option in this game. It's always really good. And so understand that when people use backdash, they're effectively delaying their attack. Because of the getting good at just general forward movement while defending is very strong in VF. Just like Korean backdash is a strong way to move away in Tekken, crouch dashing forward with a standing guard is a very strong way to move forward in Virtua Fighter in a very similar way as Korean backdash. It's really good to see you, Sir Hicks-a-lot. Man, really good stuff. That was really good. That was a really fun first round. Very fun first round, Lilac. I'm going to try to control with attacks. We'll see how this works. All right, good game, Lilac. I had to. That first round really scared me a lot, so I felt I had to do a lot of control to see how you would respond and see how you would defend if I tried to lock you down with attacks. So like, for the same reason that Korean backdash is just so strong in Tekken, crouch dashing is like wave dashing, and it's really strong in VF. And so sometimes when you start getting strong at not needing to attack or throw and still kind of win that way, it gets very strong. Because now once you start building that skill set, you start making choices and you apply risk and reward in a stronger way in VF, and that becomes a really powerful way to play VF. So keep it up. So I know that you're like me. You're very strong at like the immediate guess options and the like committed options. And then when you start adding to that, on top of that, like the just how to use movement in the full sense of this game. I will keep falling for that. Everything went well for us today on that game, on that league battle.
This is something that's around the Korea area. Franchise back in the, I think, has the leagues finished.
Yep. Well, it went well for me, so yeah.
I see. That's right. Come here to gloat. I see. Yeah, I finished it. So just one more round going.
Yeah, I'm on break, but yeah, it went well for me, so it was good.
So, congratulations, you're undefeated. So yeah, first place here.
But yeah, like Ray was saying though, so that is like the restructure of Evo, where this year Evo had like the extended lineup, which would have, and then they had like the main lineup, right? And VF was part of the extended lineup. But next year, it's just basically the whole roster of games are all like main games. And while there is going to be a prize differential, if there's more, the more players there are, the bigger the prizes, it still is like the baseline pay is still very high. And so that's a big deal because, fighting game tournaments, you don't really get much for prizes. And this Evo is promising a really big prize payout for pretty much everyone that places well. So yeah. That's a big change, but also this branding of that whole lineup being the main lineup is a big change too. So
Get that picture up. Let's see.
So it's a big deal because VF is a main game. I am going to give a shout out that Shadosha has been doing a campaign on Twitter where they made it clear they'd be happy for anybody that really where Shadosha is like their favorite commentator. He'd really appreciate it if you did your Evo. Basically is allowing a lot of fans and the community to nominate and vote. Basically nominate the player, like the personalities and the events for the Evo Awards. And one of that's commentator. So you can put your favorite commentator. So if it happens to be that Shadosha is your favorite commentator in all of fighting games, you should totally mark him in and vote for him. And so that's an example. Like, for example, if you are a fan of Tricky or if you're a fan of VF Numbers, you can mark them down as like your favorite personality and vote for them. So I encourage the VF community to be actively participating in this user-submitted nomination process at Evo.
Right. Alright, congratulations Chan Chan for getting first, Wayboy second, and LD Wells third. Thank you guys for playing. That's it for the leagues. If you guys want to continue playing in the wheel, you're more than welcome to.
I'll be playing for a little bit. LD Wells and I.
Did not get a loss? I'm sorry.
What's that?
It say, why did you not get a loss, Waybraid? It still says he has 6-0.
On my side, I won my match against Rayblade that battle, but yeah. So. Oh, because it wipes out. No, he's talking about like, so these rooms between league battles, they include like the league battle that was just done, but it seems like they wipe out the record before that.
Oh, you mean the record here? Okay.
In the warm up room, yeah. So like the warm up records are weird. So that's why it says 100% 6 wins, right? Because it's just using the last league battle plus whatever's happening in warm ups here. But like obviously that was not the record for the whole day, and I did not disconnect and come back in. But it does that.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the prize pool. So 20,000 is the for top 8 total. First place for being the 11th or 12th game in most registrations. First place gets 8,000. Second place gets 4K. Third place gets 3K. Yeah, fourth place is 2K, 1.2, fourth, fifth, and sixth, seventh, and eighth gets 300. And if Virtual Fire gets if finished 10th or more, the prize pool increases to 25,000. Total for the top 8s, 30,000 if it reaches top 8 in registrants, 40K when it's top 6 in registrants, 40, 50, yeah, up to 100,000 for and this at minimum. So what's the prize pool for the BFOC events? Is it 5K like for first place for the qualifiers? For some of the not the offline qualifiers, not the online qualifiers. Online qualifiers was still quite a huge chunk of money too, I think.
They had a good amount of money. I can't remember what they were, but it was solid.
Look at that. As I said.
5,000.
So, hey Nelly, it's good to see you. Thank you so much. Always thank you for the shout outs. And I have been happy to hear about people fighting Nelly since Revo World Stage came out. Very happy about that.
Yeah, and the top 8 who's going to the BFOC finale, all of them is guaranteed some money.
Yeah. Well, number 1 is guaranteed 100,000, right?
100,000, yes, 100,000.
That's really huge. So.
And flight is paid for, I believe, and stuff. So all the top 8 who qualify will get some money from playing. We'll participate watch for it. Not only that, they get to see Tokyo if they haven't gone.
Yeah, it's in a really beautiful venue.
But I guess all of them have gone to Japan already so far, right? Nero has gone to Japan already. And Gentleman Thief has gone to, yeah, everyone that has seen Japan already, so I'm sorry. I am not a robot, butcherfighter.com. That's a new thing now that sometimes when you try to go to BFTC, they will ask you to verify if you are a robot or not.
That's such a long time for the Rising Attack. So. Let's see. Good throw.
Okay, so there's 2 rooms that people's playing matches, so you're more than welcome to join them. Let's see. I just wanted to do some.
So, the player Code Venom Snakes was looking for the lobby and looking for locals. And Code Venom Snakes, what area are you looking for locals in, if I may ask? because I'm happy to help you if I know if there's a scene going on that's been.
Are you a North America or Europe?
Yeah. So let us know. We're happy to help you. There.
Put the information of the rooms up too if you just want to get into a room to play. I think these are outdated, the room numbers. 06729 is for Europe, yeah. 06248 is North America.
That was a fun game.
There's quite a active Discord group. If you ever just need to find matches for online lobby, you can always go to the community of VF Discord. If you don't have a link to that, I'll go provide one.
All right, looks like Ray's switching characters, maybe. Okay, Ray got in. All right. Glad to have you back, Mystic Mouse. Hope you've been doing good.
All right, guys.
Okay.
See you.
All right, hope you feel better.
All right, take good care of yourself, man. Get good rest, drink a lot of water, and yeah, I hope you feel a lot better soon. And I also hope that locals was like awesome. I saw that you had a really nice locals.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not complaining at all.
You guys
Reese couldn't join. He got sick.
I see.
I'm gonna raid Akai.
I think I'll be waiting someone soon after I look up the VOC event stuff. I appreciate that. Hope you feel better. I'll talk to you sometime this week or so. Catch up. I did got myself some book, Universal Fighting Board Fusion after recommendations by Cruz.
Oh no, the problem is that's outdated. So because the Fusion came out before PlayStation did its like thing, and so it has the issues that it's using an older chip, and so I recommend the Gen 5X. That's a newer board, and I know that name makes it more confusing, but the Gen 5X really does use like the full, like it'll definitely work. I think with the
check that out.
So far with the Universal 5 board it works for me, but there are some cases where like I am using a Fusion myself in mine, and so for this game it's fine, but it was not fine when Sega did not have the legacy drivers on Revo. If you remember the World Stage beta, yeah,
okay,
this was the Fusion was not working with that.
Okay,
but that's not an issue anymore because
I don't worry about that. I just want to make sure that the button input is still as sensitive as it should be. Maybe if I press my button, if I want it just to be one frame pressing only, it's one frame.
Gotcha.
The Wingman FGC2, it's basically every time I press the button, it's 2 frames. It can't be less. And so if I try to put accurate, I can definitely do the 1 frame E.
I see. Yes, you can, Arya.
There's something wrong with that. Alright, well, let me go find that. I just want to double check on the oh, there it is. Like this guy here. The price pool total is 5K, 7.5K. Okay.
Man, this sequence is really cool that LD Wells did.
I did wrote to about that FG2 wingman, and specifically with the FG2 because their XE wingman, I do not have this two frame minimum button press issue. This was testing with Ultimate Showdown, the XE2, and 3 or 4 months later, just waiting for them to patch it, see the patches or whatever with the FG2, and I still have this issue. It's also seen when playing. This is not just for Virtua Fighter. I tried this out with Street Fighter 6 on PlayStation 5, and with the FG2, I can't get a button presses where it's just one single frame. It's always at a minimum 2 frames for the most part.
Huh.
I had 2 FG2, and both of them did the same thing. If someone has an FG2, let me know if you test it. Go into the input display and see if you can consistently get this 1 frame button presses. I cannot do it on Street Fighter 6. I couldn't do it on
I like that.
Ultimate Showdown, and I can't get it to work on War Stage. But I hope I hope that when I do put a universal firing board, that is not that I just want my button to be able to recognize this as one single frame. So. The only feedback I got from Brooke was that they say thanks for the feedback, and that was it. So maybe it'll be interesting if other people do they have this issue or is it just me. I tried with what they considered works for them, which was the Virtual Stick High Grade. They say that works for their FG2.
Mm-hmm.
And that had a 2 frame button issue. And then I tried the Kamba 2009 desk, and it had that issue. That wasn't listed as one of the compatible controllers, but the high grade was mentioned as a compatible controller of the FG2. So. I think for most intended purposes, it should be fine for certain people, but. As for me, that 1 extra frame is I can play Akai for sure if I want to try to do the 1 frame lead, because everything's recognized 2 frames and you had to release the guard button within 1 frame, or you tap it with just 1 frame only.
I'm trying to like.
Yours is done, yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to track what you were saying just now. So the last part. No.
I'm sorry?
No, I was trying to track what you were saying in the last part right now. So.
No, it's okay. It's just that the Wingman FG2 is not working as I was hoping it would to work.
I'm sad to hear that, though.
Yeah. Well, Kusano, so if the book fine board works for me, which I hope it does, if anyone wants some FG2, I am more than willing to send it to you. I think the only thing is just has to for shipping. It shouldn't be too expensive. I think that's for those small device. Alright, I think I am done. We're still a little disappointed that we didn't get any new VF news from Sega. I think the only main thing from Sega from the Game Awards was the Total War Warhammer 40K for those who are interested in those type of games. But hopefully they'll give us some news sooner than later. Alright, are you planning to stream for a while still, Chanchai?
Probably not. I wish.
Okay.
So sorry about that. I want to.
I'll wait someone else. I think I'll go wait LDULs. It's been streamed long sessions, so I'll give them that.
But yeah, I really I think we got spoiled in a good way. That Sega's presence in the previous 2 years at the Video Game Awards has been pretty awesome, right? There's of course, I know for the VF fans they weren't as excited about 2020. Was it 2023's Video Game Awards, but that one was a big deal, and that was when they did the Power Surge announcement, right? That they were bringing back legacy games, but in an exciting way, sort of. They were teasing it, but then whereas like we get spoiled for VF fans, we're spoiled last year because we got Virtua Fighter. Right?
Yeah.
And Sega just has a really good way of bringing that energy on their older properties. And that's probably because they've been doing that for so many years, right? And I feel like for me, as somebody who actually does appreciate the Video Game Awards, like I feel like Sega has gotten really good at kind of just showcasing these older properties in newer ways and bringing some energy about it. Whereas like when I look at other stuff that's coming out that's supposed to appeal to gamers my age, I felt really old this year watching the Video Game Awards. It's like, here's this thing that you kind of wanted, but it's like the newer. I mean, the most refreshing one was probably not my personal property, but it was probably Ace Combat. But like even like the Mega Man just felt like, okay, it's more Mega Man, but that is what a lot of people have been wanting for a while. So there should be more excitement with that, right? And I know some people that are just so excited about the Mega Man one. But for me, I feel like it's just acknowledging that this is what Sega has gotten really good at,
Yeah, for me, for those who the Warhammer 40k product line is
Good
really
games
big. So I think that was a pretty big announcement for those who are fans of Warhammer 40k and Total War. For me, it's not that big of an announcement. I was more of a fantasy person, but yeah, I was hoping more for these Sega specific. Warhammer Total War is not necessarily really associated too much with the Sega name brand, but it is a big name brand.
It is, and the Creative Assembly is a big deal, and I think Creative Assembly. I like Creative Assembly because I really love the Total War series since the first Total War Shogun, and I think, so I think like that's a big deal of a property to me, because it represents a type of strategy game that felt more like what you kind of imagine warfare strategy games to be like. Whereas real-time strategy is amazing, and I love that, but it's different from war gaming, right? And but Total War really brought like a real-time war, like battles from war kind of feel, and that series has been pretty awesome. And I think they've done a good job with stuff like whether it's Romance of the Three Kingdoms or Warhammer. And this is like how many Warhammers now? But it's a big deal.
Three Warhammer Fantasies. I'm a big Warhammer Fantasy fan, so I was really happy with that product. I still haven't played majority of it, but yeah, I was really happy for that.
Akai, can you look up the lobby room ID? That's what one of the players.
06248. Code is 1214. Let me just go into your stream and post that. I just waited LDLs. Could they hear me on your stream?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just go to your chat room and post it here.
That was a fun battle, Ray. It's really fun. Lao is such a...
Kusana's in your room, right? Hey, Kusana, is everyone green bars or with you now? Or is it... Because it's a small room, so he was mentioning maybe it's a small room that could be the issue.
By the way, shout outs to Joe Wo, though. Really appreciate them a lot. I see that they're in the LD Wells' stream. But Joe Wo, though, has been, very, very awesome guy and part of Setsuna's DC, Maryland, Virginia area, the DMV. Very nice. This is a VF Numbers Okizemi right here. Really good way to like get somebody.
Yeah, majority of stuff I was not interested in on the Game Awards. But again, I just showing my age also, and it's not necessarily intended for me anymore, I think. And I just had so much other games that I haven't even played. There's just only like a couple of things that just really interest me nowadays on new games wise. Like that, what's that new game that Nagoshi is making?
Gang of Dragons or
Game of Dragons, which initialized as GOD. I wonder if that is intended to be that.
Yeah. No, it looks really good though, but it looks like
it's too similar to the Yakuza.
Well, what it is it's trying to bring back old Yakuza. So Yakuza is awesome, but Yakuza has gone like in like a more wild, more mainstream friendly package, but in a goofy way. And so it's kind of embraced its like it's more like humorous side to it. And I think like this game is really going for like it's like it's going for like the Takeshi Kitano fan inside me, the guy who wants the more serious side of the comedian, the serious like gangster take. So I think that's what it looks like to me anyways, but we'll see. We're only seeing a little bit of it, but what we have seen is that is showing off the more serious side.
More violent. It's very violent. Yeah.
Potentially, likely to be more violent. Yeah, very likely to be more violent. But we'll see. I mean, all these properties are looking cool, but yeah, this Game Awards I wasn't as excited about, and I was hoping that Sega would have more of a showing, but you can really feel them not being there for me because they weren't there as much. But the Total War was good.
I was thinking since Yamada was had two interviews this a week or two before the Game Awards. It was just basically being to the some type of announcement.
I know, they're just like, you don't want to miss this, and you're like, okay. And so like, what are they going to show us? And I guess maybe they're talking about the Total War, which Total War is a big deal, but
yes, it is.
But it's just but it's also not exactly the video game award crowd either. So
it's two different audiences, right? There's the Sega console fan group and arcade group, and then there's the Total War, the PC side that they have been gathering more people.
Well, Sega has many. I think Sega has many audiences, right? There are core audiences, but but I definitely agree with the president's way of putting it, where he says he sees Sega as like being like a record label, where they have these properties, it's like they've got their brand, they've got their genres, but like, and there's the common element, there are common elements, but they do serve a lot of different fandoms, and so I think that's like what's really cool with it. But you can feel when they're just not at the video game awards, I think. And I didn't think that I thought, I always saw myself as someone who enjoyed all the different games that would be at the video game awards. But this year I was just like, the lack of Sega made me like, I felt that so hard, so it wasn't a bad event, but it wasn't exactly my event. And I think Jeff Keighley actually was trying to respond to all of the criticisms last year, because he did make this like less about the commercials. But like, and so it was like a normal video, like a normal award show this year, and I think that made it more boring.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what it was. But
no, I was we're well, you and me listeners kind of just yes stuff. Maybe the older IPs.
I'll try to focus on this fight with LD Wells now, but still.
It's now like 2 years since they made that big legacy IP announcements, and the only game that came out is Shinobi. Yeah.
That was really fun though. it's fun trying to figure out how Lao fights against Lei Fei. The hard part is Lao's moves are so conventional that they actually fall into all of Lei Fei's
Sabakis.
like well for me it's the setups, it's the spacing traps. You know how he's got low punch traps, right? Like places where you'll want a low punch if you were fighting in most other fights, but against Lei Fei, this like he's gonna punish the low punch, and Numbers did a good job teaching everyone those. So all the conventional points, this is what I'm having trouble with, but it's good because this is what I want to learn. It's just like when I play Lao versus Aoi, and Lao versus Vanessa. It's like, okay, how am I gonna take these approaches? But it is kind of hard because the things that I want to do is duck the highs, but right now I can't find them. When the way that LD Wells uses Lei Fei against Lao, I don't see those highs. But it's fun. Yeah. Oh, they got like LD Wells with Haya on chat. It's really fun. That's loud. I'm gonna mute that. But yeah. So that said, it's a lot of fun. So playing Lao versus LD Wells Lei Fei is very, very fun. But I'm gonna get blown up like for a while until I figure out like how I'm gonna use Lao's tools there. Because Lao's tools are so conventional. That's like what's really cool about him is he's so technical with the vanilla looking technical, but because of that you end up building a lot of strong skills playing him, and then he's rewarding that way.
I'm going to be leaving pretty much. Do you guys want me to hit the leave button or whoever gets?
No, I'm gonna jump out soon.
Okay.
Then. Actually, I'm gonna jump out now. But this is a lot of fun. But this was a good time. Thank you very much, Akai. That's a question to ask LD Wells stream because he's streaming this room. So.
Oops! I accidentally left already.
Gotcha. But,
all right, guys. Yeah, thanks for talking. Nice talking to you again, Chan Chai, and hope you feel better also.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. So, all right. You guys have a happy holidays. If I don't see you guys until 2 weeks from now.
All right. Have a good one, Akai. Thank you so much. All right. Hey, Code Venom 6, I'm sorry that you weren't able to join that room. I really appreciate you in this on my stream, so thanks for your support. I am going to do a raid of LD Wells, who's playing awesome, and people should watch because he's so much fun to watch. They've got Haya commentating on the stream. Haya is wild. You're going to have a lot of fun. I do plan to stream again soon. I'm just a bit tired right now. I'm going to rest a bit. But thank you all so much. Move quick, really good games. No problem. Yeah, I have no problem being patient with those connection issues. Thank you, Akai. Yes, and I appreciate Akai just hanging in there and constantly doing the leagues and doing what he does. I am going to do dojo sessions on Tuesday. I hope you all can join us then. And I hopefully I can stream between now and then. But tomorrow I am going to be doing locals with Space Time and with Weebs Over Dweebs, who's another local player. And we've been having a great time. They've been improving so much. And we're gonna be playing VF in Beaverton tomorrow night at the room 122 Tap House, not far from Nike. So yeah. Have a good one, Move Quick. Thank you so much. Always fun playing you. Keep it up. You're playing great. Just keep trying out the moves. And I like where your Leon's already started. Keep it up. All right, we're gonna go ahead and raid LD Wells. And I'll try to stream a lot more very soon. I'm hoping to have a new layout ready by Tuesday. We'll see. But also, yeah. Let's make it a good VF December. All right. Let's raid LD Wells. Yeah. Again, thank you all so much. LD Wells is one of the most fun streams in Virtua Fighter. And I hope you all have like a great time. I always do whenever I watch him. All right, I'll catch you later. We're going to go ahead and start the raid right now since I see everybody's jumped in for it. So have a good one. Keep playing VF. Play more VF.